Jerry Masley, Kickin Lawyer. If you guys don't know, I am a practicing criminal defense lawyer in the state of Tennessee. Also owns martial arts schools, used to do MMA, kickboxing, and whatnot. So I'm into the fitness and all this stuff. And my lovely marketing director, Josh, here wants me to react to the new Jurassic Park movie trailer. Now, I will say this. I liked the first Jurassic Park, but I wasn't like a lot of the folks when it came out. I was a little older. And so my middle brother, Justin, was, I think, really more into Jurassic Park than me. So it's not as iconic to me as some people. And then I know Josh grew up in that world from Jurassic Park. So I think it's...
I'm a huge fan of the series.
Yeah, it's a huge thing.
One of my favorite movie series.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's good, but it's not like Predator.
I will admit the last couple have not been as good as the early ones were, but I like all of them.
So this is Jurassic World Rebirth's official trailer. So let's see what they got.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Well, I already like it. It's got Scarlett, what's her
Scarlett
name?
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson in it. So they could just have her on the screen the whole time, and I'm not really worried about the dinosaurs. And you can let me know in the comments if you agree.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place.
The part you just showed where they're standing there and they're in awe, it always makes me think about what the actors are actually seeing. And it's usually like some fat guy with a green ball
tennis ball
on
a
the
stick.
head, and they're having to be like in awe. So, you know, there's something to be said about their reactions. I will say probably one of the most iconic reactions in a movie ever, and I do remember watching it on the screen when it came out, was in the very first Jurassic Park when Dr. Grant and what's her name, Ellie
Sattler.
Yeah, when they first come up and see the, I can't remember if it was Brontosaurus or which,
it might have been a Brachiosaur
that come out, and then you know you had the pterosaurs flying, and they see these dinosaurs there. That was I remember that being a big, because it was so realistic looking, and they did a real good job on that first one. But yeah, I always think about how there's some fat dude with a tennis ball walking around, and they're like, oh wow, I'm in awe.
Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
So yeah, I just showed Scarlett Johansson again, and like that's really all they need to show. Like I don't need to see the dinosaurs. They could
just have her standing there for 2 hours.
She could just stand there, and yeah, I mean that's all I need.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
We're gonna focus on the pterosaurs.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors.
So a second ago, it showed Scarlett Johansson's character catching the rope that the one dude was falling from. And this just brings me back to a memory I had. So several years ago, we were painting the ceiling of our Covington, Tennessee martial arts school. This was real high. And I was on a ladder at the top, and I fell. And as I fell from the ladder, I'd always thought, I'm strong, I'm in good shape, I'm just gonna catch myself on a rafter as I fall. As you see happen in movies all the time where they catch themselves. So as I'm falling, I reach this rafter and my hand loops on the rafter and my body swings under the rafter and throws me off, and I ended up landing and thought I broke my arm, had to go to the hospital. My point was, it's not as easy as it looks on these movies where they just catch themselves.
I also like how they'll typically have a woman that's smaller in stature catching like a fully grown man.
Yeah,
as
so
if she has the strength.
I'm all for women catching men if they are capable of it. I personally, I don't mean this to be a sexist comment, but like I want the firefighter to come into the burning building where I'm at, to be the burliest, nastiest, roided up human being possible. Because I don't want there to be any doubt that they can carry my 240-pound tail out of a burning building. If a woman is capable of doing that, awesome. I'm all for it. I don't care. Send Big Bertha in there to get my ass. But I would not want to be the one falling from a rope, and Scarlett Johansson, as amazing as she is, I'm not sure how realistic that scene is that she's able to catch him and hold that rope. Because I'm thinking not even about strength, but even if it was a guy, the momentum, that rope's going to pull her forward, her feet hit the ledge, it's still going to pull her up. So we're getting into a physics discussion sort of on it, and sexism on this Jurassic Park trailer.
The raptors. The worst of the worst.
Raptors. Look, this is a pet peeve of mine. The real raptors were not big. They were like
the size of chickens.
Yeah, they were like a chicken size. So that's always frustrated me that was like the star of the show on this, because they took some creative liberties and made the velociraptors big. Now, there were a few cousins of the raptors that were a little bigger. I'm not sure that any of the raptors were 6 feet. Now, there may have been, I'm not a paleontologist.
I think there were raptors. They weren't velociraptors. They were a different breed of raptor or whatever, different species. But they were very close to size, stature to the raptors in Jurassic Park. So that was the mistake they made, is they refer to those as velociraptors when the real velociraptors are the size of chickens.
Well, I think there was a Deinonychus, I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, that was bigger. But again, I'm not even sure it was 6 feet.
Well, the whole thing's inaccurate because also all of those dinosaurs should have feathers on them if they were being
and they
accurate
should move like chickens.
Right.
They should move around like a chicken.
To the worst. We're left here.
Come on! Duncan!
Could you tell what that was?
I think it was a Spinosaurus.
We put ourselves in a
And they
place
got
we
more
don't belong.
Dilophosaurus that are also inaccurate. And a T-Rex.
Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory.
Oh no, those are the
stalk,
Spinosaurus.
hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
See, again, they just had Scarlett standing there. Because she's shooting a gun. They just did that shot. Alright, Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably see it. I'm just not a big dinosaur movie guy anymore. I know Josh is all
I'll be
about
there
it.
day one. Day one.
Yeah, so I'm more interested in the Superman movie. That's more what I want to see. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you looking forward to Jurassic World? Are you looking forward to just seeing Scarlett Johansson stand there? On a side note, I was trying to think, like, I just watched a show, I'm not sure what network it is. I watched it on Hulu, I think. And it was like a special forces show where they take celebrities and put them through special forces training. My probably all-time celebrity crush forever is Denise Richards. Now, Josh is so young, you probably don't know who that is, do you?
No.
Yeah, you need to watch the movie Wild Things, Josh. It will change your life. But she's like 60 now, or working on 60. Still attractive. Doesn't do well on the show. But like if I had to pick one actress that would be, this all-time screen crush for me, would be Denise Richards. At least during the Wild Things era. So let me know in the comments who your on-screen crush is. And feel free to put the Kickin Lawyer. That's fine too. I'm on a screen right here for you.
Any answer that's not Alexandria Daddario is wrong.
See, I think it's generational though, because I barely know who that is. But
Yeah,
Denise
she's
Richards.
in the Percy Jackson movies and San Andreas. She played the Rock's daughter.
I know who she is.
It's very,
but
very, very attractive.
If you watch Wild Things with Denise Richards, there is very limited comparison. When she comes out from washing the car, you'll know what I'm talking about when you watch it. Yeah, it's a whole different level. But anyway, let us know in the comments what you think. Until next time, you guys keep kicking.